Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss why everybody is using nowadays Advanced Plus campaigns and if we are near the end of CBO campaigns and CBO optimization and maybe the end of crazy method. The Advanced Plus campaign, I realized this yesterday in a podcast that we're already going to 1 year and a half with Advanced Plus campaigns. They have been introduced 1.5 years ago. It was September, if I remember correct, 2022. And at that point, we had so many problems with CBOs and all of that, and we were just doing crazy methods, tag lookalikes and all of that. And Advantage Plus came to our life, and initially they were giving a lot of, they had a lot of, it's not their money to call it budget because they were just giving free credits, but they were pushing people to test it because they really believed in it. To be honest with you, they didn't push it as much as they pushed the shop concept, which they gave money for people to test it. Shops now in USA, they are working, but they were awful. I have videos with some of the big tests that they have done in one of the other accounts that I was managing on that period. But I know that for Advanced Plus, they gave 3K, 2K, 4K, 5K to many people. So what does this mean? Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. When we have a new feature, initially it's not working properly because Meta needs more data in order to make it better and better and better. We had the same effect with the CBO, which wasn't working really well, and we had only ABO at that point, and then CBO came to our lives and it wasn't working really well, but eventually it worked. With Advantage Plus, it was different because it was working initially. We could see immediately that you were doing an Advanced Plus and it was working. And then because they wanted to speed up the process of training the algorithm to the Advantage Plus, they have given to so many people money. Everybody was doing Advanced Plus, so the algorithm got trained really fast, and now we have Advantage Plus being one of our main campaigns that we do in ad accounts that the pixel is trained, and we can do broad targeting. But this is what happened in the past. Now let's discuss what is going to happen in the future. The new announcements is that now we're not limited on 8 Advanced Plus campaigns, and by the end of June, all the ad accounts are going to be able to have unlimited Advanced Plus campaigns across the ad accounts and across countries, and basically you can do as many as you want. So the whole concept here and the idea is that you don't need any other campaigns, just do Advantage Plus campaigns because they are working really well and the algorithm is also being trained really well. But to be honest with you, and to answer the question if CBO is going to die eventually, the truth is that not right away, but in the future, most probably if we continue like this, yes. Because the whole concept over here is that you are not going to use CBO campaigns anymore as long as your pixel is trained. Only the new ad accounts are going to use CBOs because they don't have any other option, because you're doing Advanced Plus right now, okay? You're doing Advanced Plus in United States, Canada, or United Kingdom, and you're not having good results because your pixel is not trained to broad targeting. But when you do CBO and interest, at least you can train your pixel so that you can go eventually to Advanced Plus and broad targeting. In smaller countries that we are having smaller potential reach, over there, for example, we have a 10 million audience being the full potential reach, which is just an interest in the United States, you can start immediately with Advanced Plus campaigns, and I have seen untrained pixels going immediately there. So the problem is mostly on the bigger countries and untrained pixels. They're going to keep using CBO campaigns instead of Advanced Plus. But of course, the ultimate goal eventually is to go to Advanced Plus campaigns and use only Advanced Plus campaigns. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the differences of Advanced Plus campaigns and CBO campaigns, and why we have seen that most people do really use them, and they are going to use them more in the future. As a person that I do understand Facebook ads, and I try to explain also to people all the different settings and the buttons inside the platform so that everybody can create their own blueprint which is going to work for their ad account. I don't like when Meta is limiting me and they're taking decisions for me, because they're doing spooky things. You know, we don't trust Meta because a lot of times they say one thing, but it's not the truth, or they don't understand how the algorithm is working, or they do it in purpose, I don't know.
Nice job, team.
One of these cases is the Advantage Plus placements, automatic placements, however you want to call them. I do know inside there that they do push that concept because they are making some extra money on all of these extra placements that nobody buys from, but we are keep using Advantage Plus because we are getting worse results if we don't. The point is that we're not getting the sales from the extra placements that we are adding on the automatic placements or Advantage Plus placements. I'm going to call it automatic placements. It's automatic placements. So on the automatic placements, we're not getting the extra sales from these other placements that we're just spending 10 cents, 20 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. And if you multiply all of that with all of the campaigns that we do and all of the ad accounts that exist and all of the businesses that exist, this is a very big income from Meta that they don't want to lose. On the other hand, we have settings like Advanced Plus, which is working pretty well. But to be honest with you, I think that if we had better control, it would be better for us as people that we know the platform to set up better campaigns. The other thing that I want to point out about Advantage Plus is that it has a unique way of optimizing it. And I'm teaching this on my videos and you can check it. The concept that you do an Advantage Plus and you just forget everything, it's wrong, okay? They try to make it like this with really dominant ads, but a lot of times the algorithm is making mistakes, so we have to intervene with optimization. This is why I'm trying to explain how the Advantage Plus is working, which is working in a completely different way from CBO and how we used to do CBO optimization. On the other hand, we have Advantage Plus campaigns that basically, the only thing that you have to do after setting them up is just focus on the creative. So the game is transitioning more to go for creatives, and maybe if you follow Konstantinos, you go also for Advanced Plus optimization and some extra tips that we give for Advanced Plus, like like duplicating one Advanced Plus campaign, removing the dominant ad and running the other ads because they didn't get enough budget, so that you can scale like this. And also the whole concept that we have about scaling with multiple campaigns instead of just using just one campaign, and the consolidation that Meta is trying to push. Two last notes that I want to say over here in terms of why people are using more Advanced Plus. Except for the fact that it's a super friendly campaign for people that they don't know anything about Facebook ads, except from that, it's much more easier to teach people how to do Advanced Plus optimization comparing to CBO optimization, which is more difficult. Secondly, is that if you're having an untrained pixel, most probably you're going to have an issue as a person who doesn't know how to do CBO, but this is going to end eventually. For example, if you keep pushing, trying, eventually you will have enough data to move to an Advanced Plus, even in United States or Canada. So they don't care so much about the beginners, but about the ones that are just going to be consistent and they're going to continue training the pixel until the point that they get to Advanced Plus. And then another thing which I have noticed, especially now in March that it was a bad period, is that Advantage Plus campaign, it is a more resilient campaign comparing to a CBO. For example, if you have a bad period and you have Advantage Plus campaigns and CBO campaigns inside the same ad account, I'm noticing consistently that my CBO campaigns are being affected more compared to the Advanced Plus campaigns, which are more stable. So this is something that I'm noticing a lot, and I can see that when I have ad accounts with only Advanced Plus inside, I can see that they're more stable and they are being influenced less and less from the bad periods, which also applies to scaling. When you're going to touch one CBO campaign and you're going to increase the budget of the CBO campaign, you can see that most of the times it's collapsing. But when you do that, if you follow the rule of 20%, just because you have only one ad over there which is dominant and it's giving all of the budget and the ad is giving all the budget, ad set is giving all the budget to the ad that is dominant, over there the 20% can actually work because it's not going to disturb any balance between the other ads. So I can see also that for people that they like to use the 20% rule in order to scale campaigns, Advantage Plus campaigns are campaigns that they can accept it much easier and they're not going to get destroyed or annihilated like a CBO campaign that the moment you touch a little bit the budget, it's getting actually destroyed. So in the future, most probably CBO is going to say hello to us, and most probably we're not going to use crazy method anymore, because I believe that right now the algorithm is becoming better and better, and even on new ad accounts you're going to be able to use immediately broad targeting. So most probably we will say hi to our favorite crazy method, which we used for so many years and it was doing really well for us. But I'm not the kind of person who is going to just push a concept if I believe that something else is better for the ad accounts of my clients or my own ad accounts. The last thing that I want to point out here is that for all of you that you're having a new pixel, you're a little bit unfortunate, yet you will still have to learn CBO optimization. But other than that, for everyone who is having a trained pixel, most probably you need to focus now on creatives and on advanced plus optimization, and how you can keep an ad account with many advanced plus campaigns watching the average results, so that you can you're going to be able to scale. Anyway, that's all I had about advanced plus campaigns, what I think that is going to happen right now and in the near future and maybe in the distant future. And that's my opinion about the outcome of the CBOs and the crazy method. I hope you learned something from this video. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, and my website, of course. And until we meet again, be creative, be consistent.